evening. Welcome to amigolike.com. Hello. Hopefully we won't all be speaking forced Russian in the near future. So what's going on? So it's Saturday. Can't believe it's on Saturday. I got a package and I got something I'm very excited to show you today. Very excited. I actually got two things in. And then I went to Dollar Tree. Learned that they're now $1.25, which I heard it was coming. I just didn't know when. I guess that's in place, and we'll see. All right, so let's just open this up. I'm going to try and not be too long tonight because I got other shits I want to do. So we'll start with the bigger box first, and once I complete my transaction with one said Italian Berto Legati, I'll have all the Captain Actions for the round 2 series and be very excited. So they made 3 of these round 2 Captain America sets. And don't hold me to the version of comic or whatever it is. I know some of you guys are really good at that stuff, but I haven't really read comics. I just started getting piles of them recently, which I'm starting to read them. Why would they tape this to the box? Okay, that's dumb. Oh, that was an accident, I guess. But I come to learn that they have Cap and Captain America with this shield, which is what I always thought his normal shield was. The only other shield that I thought they had was the Crush shield from his days before he actually was a superhero, I guess, or when he first started off. But then they made one where the shield's like the colors are a little different, and then they made the Crush shield. So I have the other one. I kept finding the other one. I couldn't find this one. Finally got it. And then in addition, they make the Crush shield, which I'm trying to finish up with Roberto Legati. And that's round 2 Captain Action, which was basically the rebirth of the Playing Mantis. I am Rich. I am actually playing vinyl. Can you hear it? I don't know why I haven't taken this record off, so I'm still on this. I still have this album in, For Whom the Bell Tolls, and Golden Earrings. You know the one thing I noticed about records? They're really, well, I know they have ones that are like long play, but they're not usually that long per side, so you have to keep getting up to change them. Anyway, just a note, but very good way to relax. But what I love about these outfits, some of them had the Hawkeye parts. It would save as Hawkeye parts. This is not a Hawkeye parts model set, but I had like a little, I don't know if I ever showed you guys before. If you look really deep inside, there's a little, like a newspaper in there. Can you see it in the back? It's like a little card newspaper. He's got his gloves, his belt, the mask, the shield. Let's see if I can find the other one. Oh, you know what? I just packed. Hold on, I'll show you the other one. Show you the other one I have, and then we're still waiting to buy the last one from Berto. Captain America. You have to go into the darkest, deepest reaches of the Toyum of Solitude. Here's the other one. I don't know what the difference in these are. I know they're different. I mean, you could see the shields are different, but apparently they're from some different comic era, if you will. And the face masks are the same. The outfits are pretty close to the same. The gloves look the same. The boots look the same. The belt on this one's black, and on this one it's actually red. Probably see it over here by the belts right there. The shield's different. And this one has almost looks like 3 comic books. It's like 3 little comic books in the back, or this one's just kind of a newspaper. Oh, they're wailing on that violin, aren't they? Okay, in any case, that's 2 of them. So the last one to close up will be the one with the Crush shield. And as soon as I finish that transaction with Berto, I'll show you guys that because that's a really cool thing. We were talking about this quite a bit. And what's up, Daniel Cohen? Holy crap. Danny C., you are nice and minty. You're very nice and minty, that's for sure. Rich, Hurley, or Dr. Durant. Not this one. This is the one I just got, but the other one I showed you that I just pulled out. That's the one that I'm sending you. And then the small Loki box and the big Loki box with the Hawkeye parts in it. So now you got to go find the rest so you get the rest of the Hawkeye parts. So much fun. Love collecting, right? In addition, though, we're talking about this. So the original Captain Action, the Playing Mantis Captain Action, which might as well get that out too and show you why, because everybody pretty much knows at this point, but I'll do it anyway. We will pull the Flash Gordon. Why not? Because he's on top, and he happens to be one of my favorites. So the Playing Mantis Captain Actions, most of them came in these boxes. There were some long box versions. These and these open door, or these book boxes, or whatever you call them, these had the figure in it with the set. Those don't have the figure in it. There is a Captain Action. There's the Captain Action in several sets. There's the Dr. Evil in several sets. Then they had a couple with the figures in, but most of them were just outfits when they got to round 2, which is, like I said, it's like the rebirth of Playing Mantis 10 years later or 12 years later. But the figures aren't all the same size. The original Playing Mantis and that one, they're not all the same size. Matter of fact, the Dr. Evil head sculpt on the latest one is brand new compared to the rest of them. The brain comes out. There's 3 different brains you can put in there and so on. Always something new to collect. That is correct. And so I'm going to tell this story because I think it's funny. So I was talking to Rich Hurley, or I'll just say Dr. Durant because that's how he shows up on the thing. So I was talking to Dr. Durant and said, "Did you get any of the Captain Action stuff?" He's like, "I don't think I would collect that right now." Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So he goes out toy hunting, comes back from a shop from the guy that like has like the greatest Captain Action collection in the world. Is like runs a store, works in a store down the street from Rich, and now guess what Rich is starting to buy? Captain Actions. It is a hole that a pit you will never get out of. It is just a ever descending hole. It's like Alice in Wonderland. So I figure we'll give them a heads up, or give them a head start. We'll get them 3 sets out there. They're extras that I have, and just not selling too much shit lately. I'd rather give it to guys that can appreciate it, and which is a good dude, so I'll make sure he gets those. I got the PM Green Hornet. Oh, you got the Playing Mantis Green Hornet and Kato. So, Daniel Cohen, do you have the box sets with the window boxes, or do you have the accessory sets? Because I don't know if you know this, but Playing Mantis made both a box set like this for the Playing Mantis and for the Kato and the Green Hornet, but then they made accessory sets that were separate, and it's different. It's actually different. The mask is different. It's a little more, I think it's a little more kind of realistic if you look at it and so on. I don't think it has the white eyes in it. Captain Action shakes fist. Who owns the Captain Action license? Is it Zika? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I know. Remember David Lee and them made it with Castaway Toys? They did the 8-inch Captain Action and the Dr. Evil. That was cool. I don't own those. I should have bought those. But I wasn't collecting at that point. And then Round 2 had them, and they kind of went out of business within like 2 years. Oh, Daniel Cohen. Let's show Daniel Cohen something he didn't know existed. And then I have something really cool going that Rich Hurley found out from the guy in the shop. And then I got so excited, I ran out and found one and bought it. And I'll talk about it, but I don't have it yet. And I think David Alexander has just joined the mayhem. David Alexander, the original $6 Million Man, the producer of Star Trek The Motionless Picture, and the man who will not collect anything that is smaller than, hold on. Shit, David, is it 12 inches or 11 inch? 11 inch. Won't collect anything smaller than 11-inch action figure. Is that correct? Well, he's made a couple exceptions. But David also blows me away because David will buy something, and then when he goes to buy something else, he's smart. He sells the other thing and then buys the other thing. So he's constantly revolving his toy inventory, and he's not going into debt like the rest of us with all this crazy bullshit and craziness all over the place. I mean, this shit just goes on. I'll give you guys a little walking tour because I made a little bit of changes. It's still a little bit of mess. All right, let's show Daniel Cohen what we got. Oh, El Hombre Nuclear. Yeah. You are the original Hombre Nuclear. That is true. All right, let me show you the sets, Daniel Cohen, since you're here. Let me get them for you so you may see them. All right. Un segundo. What, honey? Okay, hold on. So, Daniel Cohen, you have the box ones, which I have in there, and they're somewhere in the back. I pull them out, but they're basically these, right? You have these, and you know what? You're gonna make me get them out. I'm gonna get them out. Fuck it. All right, let me see what we got. Give me a moment. I need a moment. Okay. What I should tell you, Daniel, is you got to go back and watch my friggin' 2 videos on Captain Action for playing Mantis in round 2. Make you go back and watch them. I even did another one when I got the Iron Man set from round 2. If you guys haven't seen the Iron Man set for round 2, go back and watch some of the previous videos. I think it was only a week or 2 ago. So, Daniel Cohen, I'm guessing you have these. And these, I don't know why this one's not marked. But I know this one was marked a KB Toys exclusive. So you had to have it. You had to get it from a KB Toys or a place later that somebody bought it from to get this Kato set. Mine even has the original KB Toys sticker of $19.99 on special. And this was the Kato set I'm guessing you have, right? So if that's the one that you have, let me know, because I'm like 30 seconds behind, because like everything else that streams, it sucks. And then the Green Hornet. And I love these. Like that old-time radio, the Green Hornet stuff. But let me show you what you might be missing. First is the Kato Captain Action set. This is a window box set. There's no figure in there. I'm sorry about the shitty camera work, but it's different. He comes with the darts. He's got a different, completely different mask. Instead of just the white eyes painted like on the Kato and the Kato mask on the KB one, he actually has eyes in there. He's got different accessories, but this is the actual one. And then the back is, it's kind of the same. But this is a window box, like the Phantom set. The other one's in plastic. You have to forgive me. It came this way. I don't know. Somebody said maybe it was sealed with one of those food things. I don't think so, because this is not that kind of bag. This, I think, is how it kind of came out of probably a box inventory. But this one's more similar, but the mask is definitely different. It's a couple pieces a little different, but the mask is different. You can see the eyes, and that's just whited out. And this is a window box version of the Green Hornet. So if you don't have this, you can get it. Now, listen. Before you get crazy going out spending a shitload of money to get them, I found mine on eBay. They weren't that expensive. Well, initially they were kind of high. The last time I saw that Kato thing on eBay, I think I saw it for like $18. I think I probably paid 40 something for it. So, check it out. Keep your eyes peeled for stuff like that. Daniel, also, I'm guessing they came in the long boxes. You made like the classic boxes for Captain Action, Dr. Evil, and Action Boy. They're really cool. They also did some of those in the round 2 sets. And go back and watch some of the other videos I had. You'll see it. It's posted. I think I did Captain Action there. If not, I'll update it so you can see it. But the Iron Man set's really cool in the round 2. But what I have coming, thanks to Rich Hurley, and I'm more in debt, is it was made by Medicom. And Medicom makes those real action heroes, which is, they call it a Combat Joe, Takara Combat Joe, which is like a Japanese G.I. Joe. And they put them inside Goldrake suits and Mazinga suits and all kinds of, robot suits. And they put them inside Godzilla suits, rubber suits, and the G.I. Joe or whatever. Takara Joe goes inside and you put the suit over him. But they made a set like this. But it's Medicom, and it's a 50th anniversary set. It came out in 2016. I looked it up. But it's Ultraman, classic Ultraman, the one from the 60s. That I loved and used to watch. So that's coming, and I'll bring that on air when I get to show that to you guys when that comes up there. All right, let me read some of these comments, because this fucking laptop's so small, and I have a giant screen. That's a good price. They're 12 inches. They are great. I do think they are great. Selling off my giant He-Man. You're selling all your giant He-Man stuff? Holy Christ, David. I thought you just had those made, bro. Holy smoke, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. All right. Well, anyway, so Daniel, now you get to see what's there, and you get to take a look. And oh my God, guys, look. Oh, it's not Vorred tonight. It's Vom Red. Oh my God. Where is that sucker? Vom Red. Where's Max when I need him to do this Vom Red, man? Look at this guy over here with this Russian alphabet right here. We go. There he is. Vomred, everybody. Used to be Vorred. They've changed it to Vomred. Listen, you got a lot of balls coming in here when Russia's attacking the Ukraine, spreading your communist propaganda. Go away. Bye. See ya. Yeah, this guy's a tool. I don't get it. All right. Oh, this is like all coming up. All right. Oh, this guy's a tool. He's such a tool. Yeah, let's see if we can. I love how they put this stuff on here. I love how they do this stuff. They like to come in. They want you to go to those websites and get infected with the virus. So don't go there. That's what I do for a living. Don't go there, please. You'll get screwed up. Those accessories are older than the box figures. No, they came out later. Daniel, they're the same thing. They're playing Mantis, so they're all within that same 2-year period. This is, was it 2000? Yeah, this is 2000. I think these came out like within a couple months of the originals, but I didn't know they came out. When I bought all the Playing Mantis figures at like KB Toys when they came out originally in the 1999, 2000s. And I got the Phantom set and I got the Lone Ranger set. But I never saw the Green Hornet Killer set. Matter of fact, if I hadn't been on Meagle like chatting it up with all of you folks, I would have never learned that they were there unless I stumbled on, because I didn't know they existed. So I have them all now, and when I get this Medicom Ultraman set, I think I have all the Playing Mantis, but that'll kind of complete the set there. I do have no original Captain Action other than the Knight of Darkness, who's back there. He's built on a Captain Action body. He's obviously a Darth Vader ripoff. I'm pretty sure you guys know who he is. Do I have to bring him out too? I think everybody knows. Okay, so that's some of the stuff. And Daniel, if you have questions, man, feel free to like pop them up here, or you can message me on Facebook or throw them a Meagle like, and I'll definitely. Well, there's a ton of people can answer for them. You do like the He-Man stuff, but I like my Super Robots better. And you cash the you're not kidding, man. Your Shogun Warriors are crazy money, man. Crazy money. That's some crazy money. All right, now this came, and this person sent this. This person was so nice when writing me messages. Like, the communication was outstanding. So I got the thanks and enjoy, which was nice. I don't think it's in the greatest of shape, but if you know anything about my collection, I have some really nice stuff and I have some really used stuff. I collect those crazy Mexican knockoffs. And for me, the more toy love that it gets, sometimes the better. So let's see what this looks like. I couldn't really tell too well from the pictures, but I could tell. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. I just noticed that this thing has a fist fighter button, and I don't think I remembered that. I thought it was just a regular figure. Huh, this is a fist fighter. That's even bonus, because if that's the case, wow, I got a really good deal. Okay, so you guys know about Lili Ledy. Let's see, unless it's like a Mego body. Could be a Mego body on it or Mego something. But I think the guy said it was all original. Let's see. Yeah, it looks original. It looks a little beat up. Hold on. Nope, let me see. Maybe a little bit of vintage. Yeah, U.S. Riddler. Okay. So it's got a vintage U.S. Riddler, vintage U.S. Riddler, original fist fighter Riddler body. Okay. So what they did was they just put a Lili Ledy outfit on a Mego fist fighter body is what that looks like they did. Fuck. Just kidding. Joking. I thought like I had the jackpot there for a second. All right. So yeah. So you can see how, wow, it's really worn, man. Holy shit. You can see how worn he is. So I don't even have an original Riddler here to compare the outfits to show you guys anymore. And I don't even want to take it apart because there's parts on here that are not, but he has really had he's had some rough days. Somebody really sewed his ass and put a little bit of glue and shit to keep the runs from going. So I'll give you a quick look at what he looks like. The Riddler outfit for the Lili Ledy figure is a little bit different. He's a little bit different, just the way that the pieces are positioned, so on the material and whatnot. Yeah, this is a Mego body with a Mego head. You fucker. Okay, so what is in there? There's something in the... What the hell is that? What the hell? Hold on, I gotta find some on. Anyway, so what it is a Lili Ledy outfit on a Mego. That's not a Mego body. How can that be a Mego body? Actually, it's... How can that be a Mego body? It's not stamped Mego. Hold on. We got to find out what the fuck's going on here. He wrote all this stuff out, but I'm questioning what this stuff is, if he's correct. Not saying he's lying. I think he doesn't know what he gave here. Hold on. Give me a sec. Okay, so it's a Mego belt. That looks a little worn through for a Mego belt, but okay, that's fine. I'll accept that. Give me a second. What? How can this be? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out, like, if this is... I see Mego in it, and I see Ledy in it, and I'm trying to figure out what we got here. Because I can't really tell. I'm getting the outfit off one way or the other, because I felt something in the leg. Like a big tumor or something. Make sure. Or no, I'm just kidding. There's like a little metal hook or something. What the hell? No, there's no way that's a Mego body. Hold on, I gotta do a quick lookup on something that I have. So he's on a fist fighter body, right? But these are not fist fighter arms. Okay. So what this guy's like unreal. This guy put regular arms on a fist fighter body. It's just like so ridiculous. Okay. Fist fighter body, but these aren't... Are these Mego legs or Ledy legs? No, I think these are Mego legs. I can't even tell because the body's not stamped. The arms are definitely not fist fighter bodies. Give me a second. I got to do a quick lookup. Let me go look at something I have online. Because this is like, it says it's a original fist fighter Riddler body and button. This is weird, man. I got to take a look. Give me a second because I got a little... Yeah, I got some craziness going on here. Okay, so the outfit's Ledy. That I know. I can tell the outfit's Ledy just by the way it looks. And I'll show you that in a second. What I'm looking for... That doesn't make sense to me. Oh, something's weird. Okay, the head's definitely Mego. I can tell you the head's Mego. That I can tell you for sure. But... How about that shit? How about that shit? Hang on a second. Hold on. No, this guy's wrong. I actually did better. Yeah, I think I did better than he thought. No, that is not. Okay, the arms are... I got to figure this out. Okay. So, real or official? Okay. Sorry, I'm like checking some stuff out and some info I have. Okay. So, the reason I wanted to look at this is because see his feet are purple? The feet are purple, and he has like extra plastic. That's why I felt this bump on the back of the leg. I'm like, what is that? There's like extra plastic bits sticking out of there. And Mego didn't do that. The Mexican figures, some of them had that shit that I've seen with other ones I had, but Mego didn't do that. And it is a fist fighter body, but I can't tell if he changed the I think he changed the hands. It looks like the body was cracked open. This is definitely a Mego head. Sorry, this is definitely Mego head, stamp Mego. The arms look like Type 1 arms. And I believe the Lili Ledy fist fighters were Type 2. So these arms aren't correct. But these purple feet. Does anybody else have a fist fighter of Riddler that can confirm that? Because I think the purple feet were the Mexican fist fighter ones. I think the hands were I think somebody took the arms off to put on American fist fighter or something. Because that is definitely bizarro. Okay. So Mego head. this definitely looks. See, it's not stamped on the back, Mego, and I think the Mego ones were stamped Mego for the fist fighters. I'm trying to remember. I haven't had too many. I'll have to go look at what I have over there. He's definitely got the purple feet. He's got the like. This part's Ledy, this part's Mego, and this part's Ledy. Very cool. But you can see like the suit's been. Yeah, the suit's gone through a little bit. You can kind of see some. Can you look through there? See some holes in there? Suit's been through some rough spots. All right. Well, for the fact that I haven't been able to get barely anything in the Ledy thing recently, we're just going to put that over to the side and say, okay, cool. We'll deal with some of that shit later and figure out, try and get some of those parts in there. So he says vintage US Riddler head, vintage US purple belt, original fist fighter Riddler body, and button. Original. Oh, he is saying the fist fighter. He's saying the fist fighter body is original. Oh, he's okay. So the head and the friggin' belt, he's saying, are Mego. Okay, that makes more sense to me. All right, I have to investigate the arms. I think the arms are replaced. We'll have to check that out. All right, anyway. No, it's $150 down the drain. It's $150 down the drain. It doesn't have the Riddler head, which sucks. But the rest of it's Ledy. Good luck finding a fist fighter Ledy in any condition. Very difficult to find. Very difficult to find. I think I spent more than $150 anyway, Sanchez. Wouldn't be the first time. All right, let's see. All right. So, now let me see if arm sockets wouldn't work with Type 1 arms. That's what I thought, but I don't think these are hooked to the sockets. I think they're strung in there. Because I remember the fist fighter ones, they would Bergen County Club. Is that where you're from, Daniel? You're from Jersey? Bergen County? No shit. Oh, Samillo. I know, Samillo. I don't know, Samillo. Can you take care of that shit? Let Samillo take care of it. Hi, are you coming out to rough someone up for the Don? Fist fighter arm sockets are like a ball type. Okay. So somebody replaced the arms, Samillo, because those are Type 1 arms, and there shouldn't be Type 1 arms on a fist fighter. And look, you can see here it's been cracked open. So I think they cracked it open, changed the head, changed the arms. But this is definitely Ledy. So there's no marking for Mego on the back. Samillo, you have fist fighters, don't you? Don't your Mego fist fighters say Mego on the back? I think they do. I could be wrong. But look at this extra plastic on the leg. Can you see it? It's like, hey, Sanchez, in your face. But this guy's got like a big hemorrhoid on his leg. But that's like that right there. You can see the Type 2 purple feet. And then he's got that little piece on there. That's definitely Mexican shit. I can tell you that right now. That is. So we're part Ledy, part Mego. Great. So now I'll have to look for 2 purple arms and a head. Oh, you're in Cliffside Park? Oh, no shit. I'm in Howell, man. Probably like an hour south of you. Whole state's not big enough. All right. So now I'm going to show you what came from Dollar Tree today. Well, Amanda, did you have fun at Dollar Tree today? Yeah, she had fun at Dollar Tree. You're welcome, sweetheart. She goes, I know you do, sweetheart. I love you too. That's why nobody's starting any shit. All right. So I'm going to show you what I picked up. They're so crappy at Dollar Tree, but I had to get them. So you guys probably saw, it's up there. You may not be able to see it now, but there's this cheap-ass Five Below Lego knockoff set. So I went to Dollar Tree, and they have those crappy Lego knockoffs. And usually they're like race car drivers and shit. But today I saw something really cool that kind of was like, hey, that's not bad. For $1, and then realized they're $1.25 because they changed it. All right. So, what did I buy? 2 of these? All right. Is this the same figure? Okay. So, not only did Five Below have a Lego knockoff set with like a Ghost of Captain Kidd ripoff in blue, but Dollar Tree has these Make It blocks. Not naked blocks, but Make It blocks. Should we call you Louis? No. Oh, because of this? You're a douche. Okay. So works with, this is the best part, works with compatible, fits all leading brands, like the leading brand of Five Below. So Make It blocks. Hey, babe, you want to make it? It's like so ridiculous. So this is a pirate set, right? But I love the guy in the middle because he's very close to the one that the Five Below has. They like basically ripped them off. So there's pirates there. However, let me show you the ones that are actually cool. I thought this was pretty funny. So they make this zombie set with this, again, these are like $1.25. Zombie set in the cemetery. Comes with 2 headstones, and there's a zombie figure in there. Have to put that together. And then they also made another zombie. That's 55 pieces, 51 pieces. Compatible. I love it. It's compatible. Fits all leading brands. They rip this shit off, man. They steal from Legos so bad. And here's another zombie. And this zombie, this is a little scary because this zombie actually has a gun. And he also comes with 2 tombstones in there. But this zombie has a gun, man. Like, seriously? Bad enough they fucking tear your arms off and they're going to have a gun? All right, but here's the last thing that I thought was really cool. When I saw this, Make It Blocks Monsters, I'm like, what? So badass. So we basically got 5 monsters inside here. I know, they're really hard to see because of this glare. Well, let me show you what we've got. We've got a mummy. We've got, I don't know what this guy is. He's got a mohawk. He's like I don't know what the hell he is. He's got like a mohawk, a purple mohawk. He's red. He's got fangs. He's got like a Conan. He's got like a Hercules outfit on. Then there's a skeleton. There's a cyclops. And there's a witch. And I'll give you a better view in the back so you guys can check those out. So my advice is get your ass down to your local Dollar Tree and check them out. Like I said, there's the mummy. I don't know what the hell he is. He's like the mohawk guy, the skeleton, the cyclops. Check out the cyclops. And the witch. There she is. That's pretty crazy. So you have Batman and... All right, let's see what Samillo says. I got to see what he says. He said... Let me scroll up. My oldest has a huge toy box filled with Lego. Oh my God. It's crazy. The Legos. I don't want to get into it. Okay, so they are marked Mego. So Dan Samillo has Batman and Joker in the marked Mego. So this body, these legs, these feet are Ledy. The outfit's Ledy. I can tell because the outfit, like I said, I didn't really show you guys so much. It's really worn out. It was rough, and I knew it was rough before I got it, but the outfit's definitely different on the Riddler. But the arms and the head are not. I don't know why somebody would rip them off unless they're trying to fix another one. That's probably the only case because you don't want to keep that stuff as original as possible. Yeah, the guy said there's some mixed in parts. I'm like, all right, let's check it out. It says a huge box. Okay. Woo! Wow. That was exciting. Very, very exciting. So I'm going to make this announcement without asking any of the other people. So I guess next Friday or Saturday, probably, I don't know which they want to do. We'll do a live stream. We'll do a nice live stream. Get the whole gang on. The gang's all here. The gang's all here. We'll put some stuff up there. Oh my God, I can't even tell you the amount of Legos in this house, Samillo. Oh my God. The problem with Legos is when you get rid of the manuals and you go find them online, they're a pain in the ass. Should we take a little walk? You guys want to take a walk through the... I know you can. David Alexander's got so much cool shit that he wants to show, and he always brings in stuff that nobody else has. It's crazy sick. Don't Louis the collector. Oh, Don Louis the collector. You guys want to take a walk through the... Should we do a quick walk? It's a little bit of a mess in here. I'm a little embarrassed, but we'll take a little walk and see what's going on. I gave Amanda a little bit of space so she could do her thing. And like I said, it's a mess because whenever I do these shows, I have to go back and clean up. So if you notice, we've moved the pirate shelf that used to be here. Say, like, we're making all this space, clearing all this shit up. This table's going to go. Amanda's over there doing her thing. I gave her a little desk so she could do her stuff, which you guys can't really see. And we're getting all cleaned up. And there's our movie wall, so we can watch movies. And she's over there chilling. We moved the pirates. These are not the Pirates of Penzance. These are actually the Furies pirates. We got the Western ones. We got the Ghost of Captain Kidd armies. Danny G, if you get to watch this, there's the Fighting Furies playset. And there's the big ship on the bottom everybody wants. And I don't know why Batman's over here. Batman's not really supposed to be here. He's not supposed to be there, but all right, we'll just leave him there for now. That's fine. Do a little turn to the side. You can see we're having to start. There's our new Toy Den figure. Everything is starting to go up the walls and around. Oh, yes, sweetheart. It's going all over, as you can see. We have to get some stuff organized down here. These are some of Amanda's old scrapbook photo albums when she was a little kid. We have shit all over this place. And that's where I'm operating from. As you can see, I'm pulling shit off the floor and getting it ready. And then let's see. There's Lone Ranger stuff. We've got some knockoff shit. There's the Tomlin shelf. I know this is like everybody's gonna get sick. And there's the Karate Man. There's a little bit of Star Wars stuff. So I can't really see what it's really showing. So maybe I'll just do this a little easier. You guys can take a look, and we'll do the little walkthrough. Hard to see though, because I'm not like I got shit all the way up on this. I mean, there's stuff everywhere. This basement has fully been invaded by toys. It's craziness. It's all the way down there. It goes all the way down. And we just put these shelves over. Look, we got the Duke the dog set up. I put all this shit together. I even shoved Lassie in there to try and save some room. There's a lot of the Tony May stuffs over there. You guys can see on those shelves. There's the Toy Room of Solitude. Let's go take a look at the Toy Room of Solitude. Isn't this fun? Love the Toy Room of Solitude. It's a great set. All kinds of good stuff in there. You guys see anything in there that looks familiar? This is actually David Gunn and his brothers did a nice vinyl representation of the basement where I come out of, and we got a little bit down there. You guys can see we got dance, but you can see I got to organize all these guys still. There's all kinds of shit all over there. Mark's dinosaur playset. I don't know what you guys are seeing or not. Might not be seeing anything at this point, but there's all kinds of shit going on in here. And speaking of knockoff Legos, it's a good knockoff set. You actually can move like an action figure, but the grip on the Legos or these knockoff blocks are so crappy. It's so bad. Samilo, you have to get one of these, man. You got to get this Mattel Zynga. This is the least expensive one. There's another one I have. I forgot the name of them. There's another character that they made. It's like in the $3,000 to $4,000 range. It's ridiculous. That was very fun. They got a loose one too. That's what it looks like loose. It's barely posable. I think it's a girl. I don't know. I can't tell. Whoops. We almost took that for a fall. Good catch. All right. So then we go a little bit more. And you can see we're operating some shit down here and down the hall. So I basically just built hallways out of this shit. Some G.I. Joe stuff, not too much. Some modern stuff. My old G.I. Joe's over there. I just got from Max. Love this. The Hulk helicopter. The Spider-Man helicopter. We've got the vans over there. There's the police helicopter for Empire. All kinds of crazy shit going on in here. Look, Sanchez, there's the Menudo figure. Can you see the Menudos? I don't know if you can see it. I have to go way down. Menudo figures. And for Rich, the black hole figures. I just need two more. I need the woman figure. And I need the, who's the other one? Hans whatever. I gave my loose Hans to Tony May, who customized them and made him into something better. I don't know what he made him into, but he made him into something better. And stand up. I pick things up, I put them down. Where's that from? Oh, yeah, that's the one thing about knockoff Legos. I gotta tell you, that's actually nice. I have to tell you guys, like, look, like the joints barely hold together. The pressure between them is so shitty. Like that, it's so crappy. They just don't like to stay together. You just pop them back on, but they're such a pain in the ass to do. They really are. They just kind of like pop off. So, all that being said, we can play with this later, I think, because I don't feel like fucking with it. Every time it gets touched, the thing goes in a million pieces. It's too much work. So, yes, so there it is. There's one back view. When I shoot from that table, you don't see this because the camera's pointing that way, so you don't see stuff below. And then we can do all this stuff, too. Woo. Oh, our Topper Tigers. These are all the tanks that I've been fixing. Actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 2 more to go. They're lots of fun. Some figures from Brian Sanchez right down there. Thank you, Brian Sanchez. If you guys haven't seen this, I had my stepson build this. Where's the light up, baby? Hope you guys can see that. Lights up, and if you push the gear, the front lights up. Oh, yeah. Badass. The Iron Mandalorian, courtesy of Tony May. Fantastic. Lots of good stuff going on there. So that's what we have. Oh, forgot all these things, man. Look, Got more shit up here. This is like the shit Max likes, all that Batman stuff, if you will. And there's like all the superhero Pez dispensers and all this stuff. I think I showed you guys this before, but if you haven't gotten this, this is the coolest Pez dispenser set I ever had. It's Iron Man and Captain America. Iron Man, the eyes light up. Captain America can shoot the shield. Shoot the shield, shoot the shit, you name it. Here's my wife's Barbies that I gave her. And then here's the crime labs to go with the helicopters over there. And there's our boy Bronco, guys. There he is, loose, Bronco. And of course, the Orly Jouet Zorro figure, which I forgot I had, thanks to Berto. And thanks to you guys for watching these videos, because it made me accidentally bump into it to go find it and pull it out. Okay. Lou loves Menudo. I do love Menudo. I found out, I went looking the other day, and I found out I have the whole set of them dressed in the red shirts. I just need the blue shirts and the flamboyant disco shirts, if you will. How do I hang those figures on the wall? That's an excellent question. I will show you. I'll give you a full demonstration. Figures on the wall. A lot of them are in clamshell cases. That's just a clear push. Oops, sorry. It's a clear push pin. I just put it in, and then I set it on, and that's it. And I let it go. Now this one, because the card isn't attached, that I just got from Dennis Galinsky at Toy Den, I mounted the figure. I slid the card up, and then there's another push pin on the bottom, so it's just holding it. It's just not going anywhere. But this one's not punched, so I'm not putting that in the wall. Like, it's got to be punched or have a hole to get it in, to get it to go in there. It's in there. Yeah, we had all kinds of shit. Oh my god, it's just crazy. Look at all this shit. You guys ever see these? And I don't know if I ever showed you guys these. These are the Legends of Cthulhu by I forget what company they are. Completely forgot, but they're really cool figures. They made them for a very short time. They're 3 3/4-inch Cthulhu figures, and if you haven't seen them, they're wicked cool. I don't know if, let me see if I can. I got shit here, so I can't get up. But let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. Does that help you guys? Yeah, a little bit. They're actually pretty cool. And then my wife gets me shit and stuff. I should say, not shit. She gets me stuff and all kinds of craziness. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's like nonstop. And then every other weekend, I'm down here trying to move shit to make space. As you can see, I moved out the Doctor Who figures and that were down here with the originals, and they got moved up. The Zika figures went up, and then I moved the Planet of the Apes models here so I could give Amanda the desk that they were housed on. Woo! Lots of stuff, lots of stuff, lots of stuff. Okay. Who is SRNL 1963? Is that Tony May? Do I have the... No, Daniel, I do not have the 3.5-inch Lord of the Ring figures. You're talking about the original ones that are like $1 billion. I don't have any of those. But I do have that nobody's seen. Well, at least nobody in our group until we brought it up. I'll show these to you. Really cool. I need the specs for these, I think. Hang tight. If you guys haven't seen these. These are... I know they're kind of hard to see, but these are Kinder toys. These are Zorro figures from Kinder overseas. These are Lord of the Ring figures. I'll show you a couple. You actually put them together a little bit. These are Lord of the Ring figures. This is Frodo. Yeah, this is Frodo. These come from either Holland or... I think they're from Holland. They've got Frodo. I think I did this as a video when I got them like 2 years ago or something. And they had to come from overseas because they make them here. Then we've got Samwise Gamgee. Let's see if I can do that. Samwise. They're actually really cool. They've got all these different dudes. They've got all the characters you would expect. Then they made a special characters where they made Gandalf where he's sitting, and then you could actually put him on the horse, but they gave him a rock, so if he's not on the horse, just getting off the gray, getting off the white. So they made 2 of these. They made Saruman, and they made 2 of them. One of them is just Saruman. Yeah, and this one you see has a little button on the back. I mean, this comes out of an egg. You can see the separation that you have to put it together. It comes out of a little plastic egg. And if you push it, it's kind of hard to see, but unless it died, that's possible too. Yeah, there's the whole. That's shit about doing this stuff. Like, yeah, it's hard to say. I might have to. Nah, you can kind of see. It's kind of hard to see, but when you push the button, yeah, you can't really see with this camera. When you push the button, the little crystal ball actually lights up. Believe it or not, it actually lights up. The other one that they have, it's the same figure, but the ball's not a little bit clearer and it doesn't light up. They've got all of them. They've got Treebeard. They've got, I mean, you name it. They're all here. They have a cave troll, and these all came in these little chocolate eggs with these little toys. So they'll, again, I'll say this a million times. The ones you buy in the United States, they suck. And I was the reason I know they suck is because they're nothing like the ones in Europe. But in Europe, you can get Kinder eggs that have, I mean, they had shit inside back in the 70s, like you wouldn't believe. And Kinder wasn't the only one. That's like a European thing where they were putting toys inside chocolate eggs. Matter of fact, I remember my father had bought my mother this beautiful chocolate egg. It was like for Easter one year or something. And he gave it to her, and it's just like it came with this crazy. My mom's like, I don't want him to open it. My dad's like, open it, open it. She's like, no, it's so beautiful, blah 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 blah. Anyway, my mom opens it, and it came with fucking jewelry inside. Like there was literally like a gold bracelet inside. It was crazy. So he knew what was in it when he bought it. They don't put it in it; you buy it that way, and they tell you what's inside the egg. But they had cave trolls, and they do all this kinds of shit. They have all these different figures. Here's, for example, here's Treebeard. So I'm going to show it to you. This is Treebeard. I'm not going to try and move him, but his legs move and his arms move. And they did a really, 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 really good job with these, the paint jobs. No, not Gandalf the Gay, Gandalf the Gray. But all the figures are here. Everything that was in Lord of the Rings had any Gimli. I mean, look at this shit. There's Legolas. Here's the back of him. This is like a $2 item, and they put these toys in them. These kids go nuts for them. They really did, and they did everything. They done everything. These are metal. These are Kinder eggs. I've showed you guys this before, but I'll show it to you again. These also come in. These are metal, dude. These are actually metal. Metal soldiers. They did Roman gladiators. They did Swiss guards. They did English knights. Everything. You name it. It's unbelievable. It's kind of like the Germans and the Japanese make all the really cool shit. You know, they're just very precise in engineering and so on. So they make that cool shit. All right, let me look at these comments before I jump off here. It's been 48 minutes. American Kinders, they do suck balls, and the shit inside is disgusting. That cream with the stick, it's disgusting. The chocolate and the regular Kinder eggs are fucking delicious. I like the Ralph Bakshi. I hope to get. Man, I don't know how you get that done, David. You must be a billionaire. You must. Oh, Matt Weigel. Okay, I got you. Matt Weigel. You know, I don't. The names when they come up, they're all. You guys got all your nicknames on there. You bastards. Tracksuit Lewis. That's funny. Tracksuit Lewis on the air. That was an accident. That was. I'm going. So your comment show up here, and then I got another screen. So I'm trying to scroll. If you just highlight it and accidentally click it, it comes up. There we go. Gandalf. I'm going through this. I got the Green Hornet. Wow. Bitches. That has to be Buck. I know that's him. Don't forget this guy. Say hi to our good Russian friend who's probably in the Ukraine right now, stomping the shit out of those poor people. The Lou boat has a Lily Lady. Why are you Russian? What do you mean Russian gangster? Fucking thing says, look at it. It says fucking Italian on it. It's fucking Italian on it. And I'm wearing a fucking soccer shirt that doesn't even match. See that? Real Madrid. Real Madrid has to go. No, not after this. Samilo. I don't know why the Russian guys come in. I'm looking at these comments. It's so funny. Park. Yeah, I have Batman, Joker, blah, blah. Okay. Oh. Jersey Monster. I also, okay, I'm going through all these. You should change admission to visit your base. Oh, charge admission. No. It's not that big, dude. I mean, there's, it's funny because I had more shit. When you see this basement, you only see kind of like this section that we're in. is the toy section. The other half is like a movie room. Amanda used it for her stuff. When I first came to this house, this basement was unfinished. It was kind of blue and the floor was crappy. I mean, it was cement. And I went in and I painted the floor and I painted the walls and I put all the wainscoting up and so on. And then I went to IKEA and I bought all those glass cabinets that were 3-sided glass and wood in the back. I put them all along the walls, and I bought the 4-sided glass in the middle. It was like a fucking museum walking through here. And then I got a flood. And I was like, that's it. Never again. I got rid of all the cabinets. They all got molded on the bottom because they were wood. I said, no, I'm done with that shit. We're not doing that stuff anymore. I said, no more. And that was really sad. That was really, really sad. So I just started selling off my collection. I took all the money and I went and bought cars. And this, what you're seeing now, 98.5% of it is a result of shit that's been acquired in the last, maybe 98% of it, in the last 3 years. Since 2019, was it November 2018? Yeah, November 2018. We heard the relaunch Amigo and got all excited, started collecting toys again. Everything. I sold everything for cars. Absolutely. I bought 5 Mustangs, a Grand National, a couple MGs, and a BMW. That's a lot of shit. Yeah, I had some pretty rare shit going on in here. I noticed I have Amigo Muhammad Ali over there, and I have the Amigo Black Hole series. Does anybody else here collect the Amigo Black Hole series? I mean, the original, obviously, the original is the only one they make. Does anybody own them? I mean, maybe Rich Hurley does. I don't know. That's Fadania's for red. You missed it, Buck. The guy came in with VOM Red today. VOM Red with some Russian name on it. I bought it. Oh my God, you guys are too funny. Oh my God, you guys are too funny. Let's see how cheap these fuckers are, shall we? They look pretty damn cheap. Let's open up the monsters and see what they look like in person. Why not? Opening the box. Insert card. All right, let's see what we got. These are like the worst Lego knockoff people ever. Okay, well, all right. Well, here's the mummy. He's all right. I don't know who the hell this is supposed to be. I mean, this is, yeah, these are compatible with all major leading brands, as long as they don't fall apart. This is Mohawk, dude. His Mohawk is pretty badass. I don't think the Mohawk doesn't come off. That's attached to it. You had the Black Hole Migos on as a kid. Interesting find. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, Buck. I thought it was neat that they're made in the same body, and I never looked before. It's the first time, but that was pretty cool. And Rich, you had the Black Hole Migos 3/4 inch, 3 3/4. Did you have the rare ones from Italy and all that shit too? That was the skeleton. I'm going to show you guys the Cyclops next. Cyclops. Oh, Buck, be kind. Talk toys, not people. Be kind. Be kind. So, what is she? Okay, so this isn't bad. What the hell? That's like weird. Oh, her legs came out. Jesus Christ. I'm like, what the hell does that go together? This one's actually pretty cool, this witch, because they actually put a little teeny tiny, what the hell? Like spider web on her. That's, what the spider web on her. And is this a different witch or something? I have no idea. That's just fucking weird. So So I've got 2 of these sets, and one of them has this thing in it, which looks like, I don't know what the hell this is. It's supposed to be a skirt or something. I think it's supposed to be a skirt. And the other one doesn't have that. I have no idea. Or is that supposed to be something else? I don't friggin' know. What difference does it make? They're crappy ass knockoff Legos, as you say. Yes, Megos. Was anybody else call them Megos before they called them Migos as a kid? Because they were just like Legos. All right, I want Borgnine and yeah, I have Dennis Borgnine. Oh, you mean the little ones? Oh, the Black Sentry, yeah. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. So you have some of those are really cool. Wasn't the Christ, the one robot was magnetic, wasn't he? The Maximilian, that's it. Wow. Wow. Jeez. So nobody has the large, what are they, 12-inch figures? Are they, how the fuck big are those? Yeah, because that's 10-inch. I think they're 12-inch, aren't they? I gotta take a look. Let me go grab one. I want to take a look real quick. Oh, we got it. 12-inch. 12-inch. You know, the funny thing is, even the loose Dr. Hans or Franz, or whatever his name was that I had, even loose, he was like minty. I'm like, I don't think kids played with these. I don't think they played with them because I think they were pretty I don't think they were that cool. I don't know. Like, oh, there we go. We got you, crazy. Yeah, there we go. I don't think kids played with them that much because fucking thing, even the sticker was minty. I know they're from the 1980. I think I was in Disneyland. My father, when they were advertising that movie all over the park, I remember we never saw. We didn't even know what it was. We were living in Italy. Came back for a bit, but the figures are cool. I definitely have to get the Dr. Hans or Hans, whatever his name is, Hans Gruber, whatever the fuck his name is, and the female one, and that would be it. I've seen had the dreaded Mego. Yeah, everyone in the dreaded Mego Grang. I agree. I'm looking for the others. Stop reminding me. So I have the doctor. I have all of them, Rich, except for the woman one. It was like really hard to get, and I passed up on one, which was stupid because it was a good price. And the Hans Gruber or whatever his name is one. That's crazy. Yes, I know that you're named after the guy that was in the character that what's his name? Anthony. The fuck his name from Psycho. That guy. Of course I know that because you are a psycho. Remember? Rich was named most likely to be a psycho when he grew up. Can you believe that? Dr. Durant himself. Reinhardt. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I knew we had you guys on here for a reason. All right. So Rich is the only one that collects them other than me. That's sad. Actually, that's good. That means you fuckers keep your hands off so Rich and I can get our shit done with that collection. Yeah. Perkins. Thank you. Oh, I'm not thinking I should. Anthony Perkins. Psycho. Yeah, I know why the shit didn't stay on here. Very interesting. The other one has no skirt. Cheeky bastard. So, that being said, yeah, so stay off the black hole figures till I finish collecting mine, okay? Is that cool? Can we do that? Is that doable? Because I need to get me some black hole figures and finish them up. And it's weird. Sometimes they go for a fortune, just like everything else today. Like, are you guys noticing, like, I'm sure a lot of you have, like, how crazy some of the prices are on these figures? And the worst part is then eBay's asking you to pay tax on any country you bought from. That fucking thing I bought from Japan, or the figure I got from Argentina or Italy, you have to pay tax on it. Their tax. I'm like, how do I know you're even charging me the right tax? It's just garbage. How can you do it? It's just crazy. No, I'm not getting the small. I'm not getting the small. What do you call it? figures. Actually, what are they, 3 3/4? They're 3 3/4, right? Yeah, I'm not getting small black hole figures. I'm only getting the big ones. Small ones are not going to happen for me, I can tell you that. They're too much money and they're too hard to find. That's faux show. Yeah. What did I do with the other sets I just had here? I don't know. I put them somewhere. Who the fuck knows? Floating around here somewhere. But in any case, 3 3/4. But wasn't the Maximilian, he was bigger, right? Wasn't he bigger, or was the magnetic one bigger? I thought it was like 7 or 8 inches or something. I don't know. People thought I looked like him. They thought you looked like Perkins? Jesus Christ, dude. I'll tell you the truth. When I was in my late 20s and early 30s, I used to have a crew cut. People used to, because I have these very small eyes, if you will. People have asked me if I'm Asian. I'm like, no. Yep. I'm just older. You know, you have to go with your age gracefully. It's okay to like keep yourself up and stuff like that, but if you're trying to hide your age through, I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna stop right there. Just be yourself. How's that? I'm gonna say that. Be yourself. All right. So all that stuff going on. So I'm going to, and I forgot to do this last week because I got really, really busy. I'm going to pick 2 more people to get some toys, action figures. You're not getting anything from Dollar Tree. The only thing I got from Dollar Tree, I bought the monsters and the zombies, and they're not going to you guys. They're going to fund the Brian Sanchez wants to buy inflatable Melograno inflatable products from me. So we're going to try and have a little bake sale and a auction for these things so he can purchase some of them. So I can give him some of these wonderful inflatables I have over here. Just kidding. But no, we have some new Mego action figures to give away. Yes, I want to do something good. I either want to sell off those 2 packs of the Star Trek Mirror sets, or I want to offer them as some kind of prize for something really, really special. Wish they did a 12-inch humanoid. I don't know which one was the humanoid. I only saw the black hole once, and I saw it like a year ago. It was the first time I ever saw it. I have to be honest with you. I finally scored the ATV, and wow. Where'd you go? Did you go to the store, Buck, to get it? Did you go sort of get the... So Buck's talking about the Final Faction figures. $1 and a quarter store? $1 and a quarter store. Oh my God. That's too funny. I'm glad you got them. I thought I sent those to you. Oh, I sent you the dog, right? I sent you the mechanical dog with the figure inside. It's the figure with the cloak. Okay. Trying to keep up on all this. So, just so you guys know, so Alan Lawrence went to Family Dollar, which somehow is tied to Dollar Tree. I think it's Family Dollar. And he found there's a $5 pack. There's a Final Faction pack that's only available there. And he got a bunch of them. They're $5, and it's like the Jeep, the armor. I think it comes with like 1 or 2 figures. It's like a box set that he got, which I thought was pretty cool. You want to paint them up? Okay. Fantastic. Well, gentlemen, this has been clearly fun. You guys are some chatty ass bitches, that's for sure. So I'll ask one more question. Before I ask that question, what is that? Let's make sure nobody needs help. No. Okay, good. All right. Before I ask this question, this is very important. Who wants this? I don't know what the fuck this is. This was wrapped around that doll. No, but I will say this. Actually, I want to say this. So this goes for Buck. So I was trying to like pop pins out of like plastic action figures or dolls, or whatever you want to call them. And Buck, and I know he's used this for years, and I guess other people know this, but I didn't really know. And I was having problems getting the pins out. He's like, Just like microwave some water for like a cup of water for like 90 seconds. Put the limb inside for like 20 seconds. You let it get hot, and you just pop pins out, and you can switch whenever. And it works like a champ, man. I couldn't get the pin out on that doll. I'm like, oh, wait, let me put the boil method. I put it in, and it's like butter, man. It's like butter. Butter was in, it was out. It was fantastic. All right. Anyway, thank you very much for that, Buck. So it helped me get the friggin' figure fixed the other day of that female figure. So I got to go put all this shit back. It's the only thing I hate about doing these videos. I got to put all this shit back. The knot. Oh my God. Yeah, Buck, that was just a joke. I was trying to so you know what's going to happen? We're going to start talking about it. And we had a few ideas to advertise that. And you know, people are going to like start running back like, oh my God, you know, and then it's just going to be mayhem. So it's going to be like a big paranoia. So I just thought that would be funnier. But Buck, thanks to your method, I was able to take that arm out with the messed up hand and change it. No problem. Pop the pin and off it went. Bam! All right, gentlemen, let me get the fuck off here because it's been over an hour. Oh my God. All right. I love asking you guys questions and getting your answers, but Rich will have to talk a little bit more about the black hole figures and what's out there. And guys, please go out and support your fellow collectors. Show your collections. Take your pictures. Do your videos. Don't be afraid. It's lots of fun. It's not as easy as it looks. Actually, it's easier. You just have to go on and talk bullshit for a while. All right. We're getting out of here. I will go find a random subscriber and find something good for you. And then as soon as I reach out to you, you will give me your address and I will mail you something. And you don't get to pick. I just give it to you. That's it. Kind of like Sanchez when he worked in the cafeteria. I'll have the hamburger in the high school cafeteria. I'll have the hamburger and the fries and the pudding, please. And he would just slop whatever he wanted on your plate. Eat that, son. Get out. Next. And you just get like a big pile of slop. It's pretty bad. Throw that broke arm. Okay. If you want it, you may have it, Buck. You may have it. I will put that broke arm in your box. I think this is great. All right. Let me get going. Let's say goodnight to everyone. Good night, Matt Weigel, SRNL 1963. Now I remember. I said your name right. Yush. Thank you, everyone. Salam namaste to all you guys. If you don't know what that is, you need to look it up. It's just all about bringing peace, love, respect, coin, community, Kwan. Let's have our Kwan. We should call this Migo Kwan. Migo like Kwan. Nice. Excellent idea. All right, we're out of here. Peace, bitches.